If you've ever dreamed of turning your woodworking passion into a successful business, you're not alone. But here's the hard truth. Most woodworking businesses fail. Why? Because woodworking is an art, and running a business is a completely different set of skills. Today, we're going to break down why so many woodworking businesses struggle, and more importantly, how you can build a business that scales and doesn't just become another self-made job that burns you out. Let's dive in. First, let's talk about one of the biggest challenges, and that is skill and labor. Woodworking isn't like selling t-shirts or drop shipping products online. It's a highly skilled craft, and training someone to build furniture at a professional level takes years. And if you do train them, highly skilled woodworkers are very expensive to hire if you can even find them. Most woodworking business owners end up doing everything themselves because it's too hard to delegate. Every custom piece requires your hands-on expertise, and if something goes wrong, it's on you to fix. This makes it incredibly difficult to scale because your time is limited. This leads to the next big issue, and that is burnout. A lot of woodworking businesses don't really operate like a business. Instead, they become a high-stress job for the owner. You wake up, take custom orders, spend all day in the shop working, and then handle marketing, sales, and customer service at night. It's a never-ending grind, and eventually it will burn you out. The reality is that so many business owners inside and outside of the furniture industry don't really want to accept is that if your business can't function without you, it's not really a business. It's just a self-employed job with overhead costs. So how do we fix this? Well, the key is shifting from a fully custom woodworking shop to a more product-based handmade furniture business. Instead of making every piece a one-of-a-kind custom order, the secret to scaling in the woodworking industry is creating a product line. Take your best-selling custom designs and standardize them into repeatable products. This way, you can refine the build process, order materials in bulk, and streamline production. Think about brands like West Elm or Restoration Hardware. They don't reinvent the wheel with every order. They sell variations of proven designs, which allows them to scale and fulfill more orders without being stuck in the shop all day. You can do the same thing on a smaller scale and capture some of that market while still offering high-quality handmade furniture. Now, in order to successfully make this transition, you need systems. The reason fast food restaurants can hire workers with no experience and have them making consistent food in a few days is because they have standard operating procedures, or SOPs. In woodworking, that means creating detailed guides for how each product is made and breaking it down into steps that a new hire can follow. Things like cut lists, assembly instructions, finishing techniques, and even quality control checklists. If you want to hire someone and have them succeed without years of training, you need to remove the guesswork. A good SOP allows you to hand off tasks confidently so that your business doesn't rely on you being there 24/7. But building systems in the shop is only half the equation. You also need to streamline your sales and marketing. If your business relies on custom quotes and long back and forth emails for every order, you're spending way too much time on admin work. Instead, build an online e-commerce store where customers can easily browse, customize a few options like color and size, and place orders. Automate follow-up emails, use social media marketing to bring in consistent leads, and set up paid ads to scale your business beyond just word-of-mouth referrals. The more you automate, the more you can focus on what actually matters, which is growing and scaling the business. Now, chances are, right now, you probably have some sort of website for your woodworking business that relies on people filling out a form to get a quote and basically going through the entire process of a custom build for every single order. We need to change this into more of an e-commerce style store where you have your standard products that people can maybe customize the size and the color like I mentioned, but that's it. The designs are the designs and those cannot be customized. This doesn't mean you can't still take custom orders if you want to, but you need to rely on that product line to be bringing in your consistent sales day after day. To be honest, a lot of woodworkers might see this video and say this is simply not for them. You might be a woodworker who's more than happy taking custom orders and being in the shop all day, and if that's you, that's totally fine. But I see a lot of woodworkers that want to grow and want to scale and want to start to duplicate themselves inside the business so that they don't have to be there day to day, working 40 or even 60 hours a week to fulfill these custom orders. So at the end of the day, you have to decide, do you want a self-made job or do you want a real growable business? If you stay in the custom only mindset, you'll always be trapped working in your business instead of on your business. But if you create product lines, build systems, and streamline your processes, you can turn your passion into a thriving, scalable business that doesn't rely entirely on you. So thank you so much, guys. If this video helped you out, let me know in the comments what are the biggest challenges that you're facing right now in growing your woodworking business. I'd love to hear them so that maybe I can tackle them in another video. And don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps us out. This is a relatively new channel that we're trying to grow and give as much value to the furniture and woodworking industry as possible. So thanks again so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.